Good morning, folks. He is not a she. I am Todd Bergin of Todd.live. And I am so excited to be here on BeLive this morning. I've been watching this for the last 20 minutes, the previous guests, and the viewership just keeps growing as I'm online here. When I came in, it was under 20, and now we're pushing 40. So I believe as the day goes by, it's going to get bigger and bigger. It is 5:30 in the morning here in Southern California. And first of all, I think I made a mistake. I think I meant to put Pacific Standard Time and not Eastern Standard Time, but that's fine. I got up at 4:30 and I'm over here. Look, my topic today is audience participation and retention through good audio and video. And before we get to that, real quick, I want you to visit, if you have a moment, Todd.live. I'm kind of an equipment guy with live video. I started from scratch building another business, and I built a live video studio to promote that other business and fell in love with all the tech and everything that I kind of pivoted my entire business right into the equipment side. And that's what I do. And if you go to Todd.live and sign up for the email list, you will be informed when I have products coming out that teach you how to set up your studio, get it all hooked up, and get it ready to use and even use it. So check me out at Todd.live. Listen, good increasing audience participation and retention through good audio and video. I firmly believe that high quality audio, or at least at a minimum, good audio is key, is absolutely essential to a broadcast that is going to bring people in, keep people with you, and have them coming back for more. Okay. People want to hear your voice crisp and clear. They don't want it interfering with your message. Of course, more important than anything, even more important than good audio, is a good message that is going to resonate with people. And I sure hope that you guys can hear me. Feel free to let me know if you can't. I can't hear myself. Hey, Avery Rats, how you doing, buddy? So look, there's some things when you're getting started and you don't have the equipment. I mean, I'm sitting in a very high quality studio that I've built myself, and I'm able to get good audio and video through my studio. But let's say you're just starting out, okay? And you want good audio at a minimum, okay? Let's say you just have your phone, okay? A lot of people think that using your headset is going to give you better audio than just using the microphone that's built in your phone without the headset plugged in. Wrong, my friends. You're going to get better audio in your broadcast, allowing the phone microphones to pick up your voice and carry it out to your broadcast than using the headset. I actually like using the headset when I broadcast because I don't know why. It's just a weird thing, but you're actually going to get better sound. So if you're a beginner and you want good sound in your broadcast, don't feel like you have to have everything that I have or everything that other broadcasters have before you get started in good audio. Now, you want to make sure that when you're doing a broadcast, you're in a room that makes sense, or you're in a place that makes sense to where the audio is going to be good. You don't want an echo effect. You don't want to be drowned out by a concert in the background. I mean, look, sometimes you're going to have to broadcast in those sorts of situations, and your audience is going to understand that. But if you're going to do broadcasts on a daily basis, you want to figure your sound out first. It is the foundation for a great broadcast, okay? Second to that, of course, is the video. Now, here's what I believe, and I've read it online, and it seems to be the case more often than not that most people, when they're listening to your live broadcast, a couple of things. One, they're listening, they're not necessarily watching. If it's a talking head on the broadcast and that's all you are, is like I am right now, sitting in a studio with a background, it's just a static image. Most people are going to bring that up. They're going to turn it on so that they can listen to it. And then they're going to go and put you on a tab behind what they're working on. Maybe they're shopping on Amazon. Maybe they're working on their work with a Google document. Who knows what they're doing, right? But they're listening. They're not necessarily watching. Now, look, if you're doing a live video, and you've got a drone and you're flying over the San Francisco Golden Gate Bridge and you're talking into, which is probably illegal, and then you're talking into a microphone, they're probably watching and listening. But on a lot of the things that I see, like interviews, when I watch interviews of people, a lot of it, and it's split screen, me in one screen, or, the host in one screen and the guest in the other. A lot of those aren't actually being viewed. They're being listened to. So audio is really important. Video is second to that. Okay. And the audio equipment, if you're looking to build a studio, if you're looking to really ratchet up your broadcast and put on a more professional show to represent your brand or business, your audio is going to be huge, and you're going to spend more money, and you're going to have more equipment on the audio side than you're going to have on the video side, unless you go with, say, 4K camera or something like that, which most of us aren't going to do. So start with the audio. And if you want to bring it up from, say, a phone and the built-in microphone, look, I don't recommend the built-in microphones on a laptop or a desktop. I don't recommend the cameras in a laptop or a desktop, okay? I do advise against that if you're wanting to put together quality broadcasts. I'd much rather use a phone on a tripod and using the built-in camera and the built-in microphone than using it on a computer. That's just me, but because computers are so inflexible, and I don't know. I just think they set you back. But if you want to, let's say you want to move from your phone, you're going to skip the computer and you're going to go to some sort of a studio. I mean, you can really get in and have great audio for your broadcasts with not a lot of expensive equipment. Okay. I've kind of gone for broke. I wanted to have the best. I do podcasting. I do live video. I really enjoy the format. I really want my broadcast to pop. And if you want to learn more about that, go to todd.live, sign up for the email, send me an email at todd@todd.live, and we'll talk about that. But let's say you just want to kind of rise above and take some baby steps and go past your phone. Thanks for all the love, folks, and all the thumbs up. If you want to just move past the phone, you can get an inexpensive mixer, and for like under $100, you can get a nice microphone. You could get a Blue Yeti microphone for around $100. I mean, there's a lot of options out there that don't go crazy. This microphone's like $350. I kind of believe if you're going to go for the best stuff over time, go ahead and spend the money on the microphone and get a cheap mixer now. I do believe that when you buy pricier stuff, more quality stuff, you want to get the right components to match. But let's say that your budget is a concern and you've got to take baby steps. Certain things you want to get first. The microphone, I think, is key. Get your good microphone. Just get that, knock it out, so you don't have to think about that later. But you can get a great microphone. I really like the Blue Yeti. I know a lot of people that use the Blue Yeti, and you can get in. I'm telling you, you can have great audio for probably under $200. It's not, and for a desktop situation, for a mobile situation, Rode makes a great lav mic, which pins to your collar or your lapel. And that's really nice. And I've actually seen people when they're doing interviews, they pass that. It's a cord. It's attached to a cord, but they pass it back and forth between whoever they're interviewing. But yes, share if you can. Jeff says share if you can. I'm not certain that and I apologize I'm trying to read a few of the comments because I don't want to leave you guys out of the broadcast. In fact, some of my previous guests said that it's very important to not ignore your guests and the comments they're leaving and to address them in the live video if you can. For me, I'm being heard. I was getting sound from the previous guests through my earphones. I thought I would hear myself through it. When I broadcast, I can hear myself. I'm not hearing myself during this broadcast, so I wasn't for sure, but people are hearing me. Look, get your audio going. Do anything that you can to increase your audio quality at any moment, and then work on the video. We all have limited budgets. We all have to do wow, I've already passed 10 minutes. Look, folks, Todd Bergin, Todd.live. I greatly appreciate you. I can't believe 10 minutes went that fast. I don't even know what I talked about this morning. Audio. Did I even talk about video? It's 5:30 in the morning here in California, and I haven't had a sugar fix or a caffeine fix yet. So please forgive me if I seem loopy. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you, BeLive, for having me on your birthday bash today. It means the world to me to be a part of this. It's been great fun.